Alright, welcome back to a little treat video on my Smurf in Bronze 4. Just to have a little fun. Alright, I played against Fresh Top. They start out with this invade. Finally, Maokai said, care, they will invade. And then he died first blood. Nonetheless, Fresh top lane, obviously, like, not a good pick. But no matter the champion, except I see all 5 of them invading here. What I'm doing is, and like, HP doesn't matter on Warwick, you can always heal back unless you get all in. I go for a ward here just to see if anyone comes. In hindsight, not really the best ward. But what I'm doing here, what's really good is, like, I'm holding the wave. Thresh even dies here, which is pretty sad for him, because it means he doesn't even come back for any CS. And he has Ignite Flash, so yeah, he's kind of fucked. He can even leash my jungle. And his wave completely goes under tower. I can only do that because I see everyone on the map and they keep invading for like 10 hours. Yeah, like this, just like this. This is the entire wave. We see him coming back here. And I'm still like full HP. Warwick is basically full HP as long as he has HP. And as you see, like, can even heal back a little bit. Like, weirdly enough, he goes all in level 1. Probably thinking because he has the wave or anything. I don't know what he's thinking. Like, he didn't even ignite, like, he didn't even try. So I can just stat check him. So yeah, like, he was behind before that death. Decided to int. His wave is even pushing more. So yeah, the game's just done for him. Like, doesn't even matter what champion he picked. Like, wouldn't have changed much. Unless he picked like a really good level 1 champion that can just all in Warwick. But other than that, he was fucked from the start because of that little wave trick that I did there. That you can usually not do on many champions because you lose way too much HP. And yeah, now he just hit level 2 at level 3 and I instantly go all in again. He doesn't have flash from the invade, I think. I'm pretty sure he used it. So he just dies again instantly. So from this point on, there's like not really too much interesting stuff happening. But yeah, every time he comes back to lane, same scenario. Wave is frozen, if you haven't noticed. And I just keep all-inning him so I can further my lead. Because at this point I'm 3-0, 300 gold shutdown. Like, the brand has 2 kills, so like bot lane is still in the game, jungle and mid lane are doing good as well. Like, not like a decided game, but soon you will see that there's nothing they can do after such an enormous snowball. Like this is just insane. Like, they probably don't even notice yet how far behind with Fresh is. Like, he literally has 3 CS. Just hit level 3 with 3 CS. 4 deaths. And I'm just here, like, level 6. Chilling with my... Okay, gold. I think... Okay, I lied. Completely lied. Not 4k. But I had like around 2k, maybe a little bit less. So yeah, the thing with Warwick is, against someone who can't really disengage easily, he has such an easy time forcing those all-ins if they don't respect you at all. and just let you walk up and you through them. Because then you can feel them away from their tower and keep auto-attacking them, and once they're below half HP, it's done anyways. Here Maokai goes for a gank, I guess you could call it. Like almost results in us both dying here, and Shyvana actually cleans up. I don't know what she's thinking, but I'm a level 6 Warwick and like he's a little 4 Vander, but for some reason she thinks she can take this well just because I dropped low from the tower. Tower literally did all the damage in this exchange. Champions did nothing. You simply can't gank a Warwick that is that far ahead of you, and you're like, that far behind in levels, because you can never kill him, can't burst him, and you never out DPS lethal tempo Warwick this early in the game with like it's like I don't know, maybe Darius if he like plays it really well. Other than that, there's only Jax, Vander who can do it, but even for them it's like you really have to play it well. That's what I like about Warwick, is such a strong early game champion. Really to win top lane as well. In low elo, especially if you don't really have good mechanics. Like sure, there are some Warwick mechanics that you can really... And I got scared. Not gonna lie, that looked like it was about to hit. Anyways, like Warwick is not too hard from the basic. Like there's still stuff you can master, like out blocking, hitting good ults, and like just in general how you use your Q and E. But hey, like you can easily pick up a champion without being like having mastered the champion, as long as you have some basic knowledge. Yeah. And you saw this dive was like it's just a cakewalk from here on out, because we're Warwick and we can just take any bad trades, like tank almost as much tower damage as we want to, because we can just heal it all up. And here we got our Blade of the Rune King, because I'm so far ahead I got another call just to snowball even further, and because I had the gold. And I like boots would have been great here as well. I don't really think it's necessary in this lane, since like I'm not gonna run anyways, and Thresh can't really run because he has a dash, and I can avoid E with my own Q. I can theoretically avoid his Q with my R, but no matter. You see the pings from Thresh because of the replay. He really tries to get this jungler's attention, but yeah, not the greatest idea for two meaties without dashes who don't have any like sustainable burst. Like they have CC with Thresh, but they don't really have a lot of burst, a lot of sustained damage. So like just having no damage against Warwick is really bad, because Warwick will always out heal you, and like yeah, that's just good. What are you even doing? Like what can you actually do about that? Like maybe you should have gotten some resistances so he doesn't insta die on the turret to my Blade of the Rune King. But you gotta remember, it's wrong. Yeah. Like I'm dying 2 times this game. Probably avoidable as well. So yeah, if you're stuck bronze and wanna have an easy time climbing, just trying to learn Warwick top lane. Like you don't even have to be like well at the game if you just learn like the basics from Warwick and like the limits he has, and then you can like dominate lanes very easily, because people don't really kite Warwick much in lower elos. So you can just keep hitting them, keep healing, and just in general play really aggressive, because like you see, like they don't punish me. Like the support will never ever roam and try to punish you and get your shut down. I mean, it's a brand, he probably won't roam, but like the one death, the first death actually I'm gonna give is, I just watched this one first. Like I don't know why I panicked with my barrier, but they're not dealing any damage. So I'm pinging away Maokai because I want the first blood tower myself. And then I just kill him again. From this point on, there's nothing like anyone can do. Like the only person who would stop me would be Ashe and Brand. They are quite doing quite good. But yeah, maybe MF with Shyvana, but honestly it's just like the peel, the CC, I mean, from Ashe and Brand, that can keep me at distance and keep me from hitting them. And if you don't heal as Warwick, you don't, like if you don't hit, you're not gonna heal. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trolling around a little bit, and yeah, I missed that on purpose, obviously. Yeah, just go like, for the kill, like why not? I actually die because I don't walk out properly in time. Giving away the 1k isn't even that bad, because I mean he's 1 in 10, just got his hard steal. He's not doing shit this game. But yeah, that definitely was troll, I would say. Yeah, the rest of my team is doing basic stuff, going back and forth. A pretty even game, if you don't factor in the 10 and 1 Warwick. Actually, they're a little bit ahead even. Like Shyvana is doing great, but me pressuring top all the time and like Thresh being a literal minion, like, I guess here he does a good job roaming and he's getting something for his team, but I'm not even like building optimally. Like here it's fine, like this is fine, Rage Blade and Blade, Rune King. It's a really good split push build, but next I'm gonna go Kraken Slayer, and I mean you can do that, it's really fun. You just don't need it at this point anymore, like you don't need more damage. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like if these three come up, I actually have to be careful, because Brand has his has all his damage, and like God CC combined with Ashe of the slows and the ult, so I actually can't just mindlessly walk up, because range champions, they kite you, you're gonna have a bad time because you don't have any dashes. Since they remove Crawler's Claw, if you don't have ult, you're sitting duck or sitting wolf, I guess.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, I just keep pushing, mindlessly keep pushing top lane, because I know I can help anybody. If then I group up like 3-4 people on me. This little skirmish, I just eat them alive. Like the first time they see that the Warwick's kind of fat. shouldn't do that. Especially because for most part Ashe wasn't hitting me, and when she was, I still had my ult because I didn't need it for like the rest of them. And so I just one-shot her. Green Zeus, Blade, really good combo as well to one-shot someone. Like the MF just gets a taste of the Warwick medicine as well, just because she for some reason walks up and lets me Q her. But that's what I mean. Like, people will not fight you in low elo. Like, once you get up like Diamond, people, or like even before Plat and like Emerald, sometimes even Gold, people like kite actually really good. And you can't just walk up like that with Warwick, and no matter how many kills you have, if you don't have ult and you can't reach them, you're fucked, mate. You are fucked. Yeah. And I'm not gonna slow this down. Just enjoy Warwick hitting it. I'm gonna slow it down now. I like Warwick hitting Baron. Hitting that big purple thing. Yeah, I just really like doing that. It's not really an optimal play, like a good play. It's just really risky if anyone comes. I mean, they didn't come, but... So yeah. You don't see the blood trail, but it's alright. Yeah. The solo Baron is just... As long as you have mana and have like 2 items, usually you can easily do it. Especially with Guernsey's and Blade of the Ruined King. Not an issue at all. Just takes a long time. Plus it damage is just disgusting. Go full damage on Warwick, and that's where I got the Kraken Slayer as well. It's just so much damage with Rage Blade. If you're ahead especially. Which you usually are if you build such a squishy build, because if you're not that ahead and you just build so squishy, you can die really easily without any resistances. I mean, I have my E, and I have Lady Steel Caps versus all these auto attackers, but it's still really risky to get caught up in CC and just die. Yeah. And for the most part, that's it about this game. Not really too much interesting stuff happening. I mean, I guess like I have to keep rewind that. I think I'm hitting. No, I don't even. Oh, yeah, I hit the. Oh, I ghost and then I open. I love that. Like, that's why I love the ghost. You can just build from like 2 screens away. And here I'm just basically just hitting. That's where I die a second time actually. Because yeah, the Ashe actually kites me not that badly. Not that badly. And if I can reach her, I can't heal. Maybe I should have kept hitting the minions, but in the end, like, I can't reach an Ashe that someone's slowing me. Alright, what did I get? Oh yeah, right, I got Spear of Shojin. Just for the funds. I don't think it's a really good item in Warwick because the W you don't really use the active. Your E is a CC spell, so it won't get maximum effectivity from the Blitzcrank. Like, instead of letting me one-shot her, that's what I wanted to, because it's really satisfying to one-shot people with old Q. Yeah. And I just sacrificed himself. Yeah, I kinda just go for the blue buff because I mean, why not, right?
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
But yeah, Spear of Shojin, not really a good item. Not really that much cooldown reduction other than your Q. But I mean, I just wanted more AD, like some cooldown reduction. Still not bad for your E and your Q, obviously. So I just went with that. I'm just running around a little bit, having fun with them. And last time I went for a Hullbreaker just to be able and maybe get like a 1v5. It's not that hard because I'm like really ahead, but still not like entirely the easiest thing to do. Because you're not like other champions with resets or like a lot of mobility you can get to from champ to champ. And they're this fat, so yeah, it's not really the best champ to like hard carry games. Yeah, with the last sprint I'm ghosting, hitting the Ash from like a full screen away. Yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the low elo gameplay. Just let me know if you like these kind of games. And see you in the next one.